again. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal. Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances. Refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
Your Farmers Insurance agent in Cordell, Lee Gregg, believes in keeping you informed of all the ways to protect what's important to you. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, life, or farm insurance, he'll help you select the right protection for your insurance needs. Insurance can help provide financial protection for you and your family, and that's their goal at Gregg Insurance. You can trust your Farmers Insurance agency in Cordell to always work for what's best for you and your family. At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbank.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshitai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshitai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
Yeah, leave it like that. Can you hear yourself?
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Barely.
Wait, I can't see it until I turn on the light.
Yeah.
This one. Now, can you hear yourself?
Hello. I can't hear commercials or anything, but I can hear me now. So commercials are off. Okay.
Be off.
Yeah. Commercials are gone. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cordell Lady Blue Devil basketball tonight. The Lady Blue Devils are on their road trips. We've started road trip season right now because we'll have no more games in the Cordell Gymnasium. So get ready to get out and ride and check these things out. Tell your sponsors thank you for making this all possible. We've got a big one here tonight. This is a rematch with the Snyder Ladies Cyclones. And it's going to be a good ball game all the way around. The Snyder, we've already had jump center and everything. I was looking the wrong direction. We're underway. Snyder has the ball as we head down to I can't even tell you what end of the street that is. That's on the east end. Okay, we came in that way. That's got to be on the east end of the court. And Snyder in the white uniforms, Cordell in the blue one. That basket was made by number 2, and she's one of your good scorers. That'll be Bree Gates, gets the first 2 points of the ball game for the Lady Cyclones. Out here to Callie Walker, right side. She'll go over to Birdie Brown, left side. Nice pick there, screened by, good shot right there by Peyton Garrison. Peyton made a good screen out high, then went down the left side of the lane for the deuce, and right in there. Ball out on the left side. Riley Shigola was there putting defense on them, and Snyder loses it out of bounds and gives it to the Lady Blue Devils here and we haven't played a full minute yet. And so Birdie Brown is over to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Gets in the backcourt to Callie Walker. She goes deep into the backcourt. We'll bring it across the timeline to the west end of the court. Gets over here to Birdie on the left wing. Birdie launches a three. She's fouled at three-point line. So the foul will be on. We'll just have to see what they put on the screen right here. It's hard to read hand signals right here. The foul will be on Snyder. We'll get her number later. First free shot by Birdie Brown rattles off the rim. Number 2, Bree Gates gets her first one. Birdie Brown misses her first one. Rattles out. She should get to take 3 as she was taking a three-point shot from the left side. When the first one went up, she misses her second one. And this will be a third one. We're tied at 2 right now. Peyton Garrison with 2, Bree Gates with 2. Birdie can break the tie right here. That's off the rim on the backside, and she's 0 for 3. That will, first time this year that's happened. Let's put it that way. Over on the top of the key, number 11 is Riley Granger. Granger will go over the right side to number 1 is Kira Hill. Back out to Hill. Back over to Lacey Ori. Back over to number 33, Braylee Monroe. Out high to Riley Granger. Right side back over to Granger in the right corner. Lob pass in the paint to Sydney Stevens. Pass down low. Shot put up from 10 on the left side. Rebounded out by Riley Shigola for the Lady Blue Devils. Clears it out to Callie Walker. Top of the key. Callie will go to the right side to Riley. Riley will dribble from the right side into the free throw line. Top of the key. She puts up a 17-footer. Comes off the rim. Will not go down. So we're still tied at 2 here. And we've played over 2 minutes into this first period play. Lob pass down low, right side, number 14, Sydney Stevens gets her first 2 points, and now the tie is broken, and it's a 4-2 lead for Snyder. They have Cordell doubled up at 4-2. Callie Walker steps back, puts up a 17, 18-footer. Birdie Brown with the rebound, puts it back up, and she's fouled in the act of shooting right there by number 3. Lacey Ori draws her first foul. And Peyton Garrison is going to the free throw line to shoot free shots right here. Peyton got to have a couple free shots right here, nice and close. First one rips the net off of that one. That's her 3rd point of the ball game. She'll get to take one more. It's a 4-3 lead for Snyder. Peyton can tie this game up here on the free shots, and she does. Nothing but net right there. Rips the net, and we're tied at 4. The ball comes down the court to Bailey Monroe. That on the right side, down low to Ori. Back over on the right wing to Sydney Stevens. Left side to Monroe. Back top of the key to Stevens. Right side over to Ori. She's on the right side. Left side over here to Monroe. They'll go back to right side, down low. Stevens, top of the key to Monroe. Shot put up. That's a pass to Riley Shigola. Riley goes down right side. Peyton Garrison. Layup was a little bit too strong. Comes off the rim wrong for Cordell. Ball comes down the court to number 11, Riley Granger with the ball. Gets it down in the corner, down in the left corner to Bree Gates. Back out to Lacey Ori. In the paint to Granger. Right side over to number 33 off the rim. And that's Birdie Brown with the rebound right here. Birdie will come down the left side of the court. Dribbles into the paint. Right side steps through. Layups too strong. Rebounded by Sydney Stevens for Snyder. Down the court we go right here. We have Callie Walker's going to be called for a touch foul right there. She's guarding her closely. And that'll be Callie's first foul of the ball game. First foul for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils called, period, right here. Inbound to number 33, Braylee Monroe. Braylee will go over to the right side, the far side, the south side of the court. Over on the right wing, back out to Monroe. Monroe looks down the corner to Granger. Cross court down here to Ori. Ori puts up a 3. Rebounded out here by Monroe. Back on the right side to Granger. She dribbles in out to the corner to Sydney Stevens in the paint. Diving for the ball. Comes up with it is the Lady Cyclone. Steps through on the left side, number 11. And Riley Granger has her first deuce of the ball game. And it's a 6-4 2-point lead for Snyder as they retake the lead in the ball game. Out to Callie Walker on the left side. Callie dribbles on the right side, goes through traffic right side. She gets in traffic right there. and goes down. We won't say she was knocked down, but there was contact there, and it's out of bounds off of Snyder. It'll be inbound to Peyton Garrison into Birdie Brown on the right side, back to Peyton on the right wing. Bounce pass in the paint to Mackenzie Gray. Mackenzie gets her own rebound, puts it back up. Rebounded out by Brayley Monroe for Snyder. Down court we go to Sydney Stevens, top of the key to Monroe. Monroe holds the ball high, goes over here to the left side. Little contact right there. They're probably going to give that one to Peyton Garrison. 0-0. Birdie Brown got that one, so Birdie was there. It's a good thing I'm not calling. From what I'm calling up here, it's not the same thing as what they're seeing on the floor, but it's okay. Ball's inbounded Ori on the left side of the arc. Cross-court pass over to the right side. Sets it back to number 11. Shots put up short. Mackenzie Gray gets the rebound. Shot was by Granger. Out to the left side to Callie Walker on the left wing. Callie will stay outside. Birdie sets a pick for her. Back to Birdie on the left side. Birdie dribbles in a little bit. Puts up about a 23-footer off the back iron right here. Rebounded out by Bree Gates for Snyder. We go down the court. Number 3 is Ori with the ball. Hands it off back over to Monroe. Monroe in the paint, right side. Back to Monroe on the left wing from 12. Callie Walker gets the rebound. She comes down the court, right side. Lob pass down to Peyton Garrison. Left side to Birdie Brown. 3 ball comes up short on the iron. Rebounded by Riley Shigola. She gets... Shot didn't go. We'll put it that way. And Snyder comes up with it. Over here on the left side is Monroe with the ball. Monroe dribbles, gets the ball into Granger on the left side. Out to the corner to Gates. Back around to Monroe. Right side over to Ori. There's a whistle, and is it a foul? 0-0. Birdie Brown will draw her second foul right here. And Birdie's the only one with 2 fouls. She'll come out of the game for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And number 21, Kendall Norris, will check in for her. She can play that post position, and they match up size-wise a whole lot better. Over here on the left side to Monroe. Brayley Monroe with the ball. The right side over to Ori. Ori goes with the ball. Lob pass into Granger. Lob pass down low right side, and it's off the hands of, we're going to say dual possession, goes to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Good job right there by Kendall Norris staying with her and defensing that one. It's out of bounds, dual possession that way. Inbound to Callie Walker. She'll come across the timeline. Callie will go to the left side over to Mackenzie Gray. Mackenzie down low left side to Peyton Garrison. Dribbles into traffic. Out top to Riley Shigola. Starts to go up, changes her mind, starts to go up, and changes her mind, and that's called a travel. She had good movement, but the defense stepped up on her, and so she decided not to shoot, and that's a turnover. So turnover, minute 40, 100 seconds left in this first period of play. That's for Danny Taylor. He gets lost sometimes. Over on the right side, down on the right wing, ball comes down to the corner, back out to Monroe. Top on the left side is right side is Stevens, left side over to Ori. Left corner, number 11 puts up the shot, rebounded by Monroe on the right side. Monroe will come down. She makes a shot, but she's fouled. So you count the basket, and she's fouled by a double-digit number right here. And we'll see who the foul goes to. It goes to number 21. Kendall Norris draws her first foul. It gives 4 team fouls for Cordell, 2 team fouls for Snyder. And the shot is put up off the rim right here. It'll be out of bounds, technically off of Snyder, as the young lady from Cordell was pushed from behind. So you could have a foul. You just call it a hook right there. And the thrust by Snyder put the ball out of bounds. It'll be inbound to Callie Walker. Callie comes to the top of the key. She will get there. Good pick set by Riley Shigola out to Peyton Garrison left side to Mackenzie Gray left baseline. Back out to Peyton Garrison from 10 on the left side. Ball goes up, out of bounds off the Snyder Ladies Cyclones. It should be Cordell ball right here, as it'll be Cordell to inbound. No, that's Snyder inbounding. It's Snyder ball. Couldn't tell right there. It comes out to Brayley Monroe. And Rowe will go over here to the right side. Sorry about that. Two of those doesn't help anybody right there, so it comes out to Snyder on the left wing. Number 11 puts up about an 8-footer, and Riley Granger has her second deuce. Makes it a 10-4, 6-point lead for the Lady Cyclones from Snyder versus the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Number 3 draws the foul. Lacey Ori will draw her second foul for Snyder. So inbound over here on the near side, the north side, going to the west end right here. Number 2 will check back in. Bray Gates will come in, and Lacey Ori will come out for the Snyder Lady Cyclones. Inbound in the backcourt to Callie Walker. Callie with the ball. She'll slow down, dribble across the timeline over to the far side. Riley Shigolo sets up a pick for her. Callie comes down to the left wing, out to Peyton Garrison on the left side. Peyton will dribble back in, out to Callie again. Callie with the ball will back up. Defense is there. Man-to-man defense by Snyder. Right side, hook layup for Callie Walker as time expires. And at the end of one is Cordell 6 and Snyder 10. We'll be right back.
Everything you need and expect from the convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal. Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma, and Wheeler Ford.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
Back here at Snyder, Oklahoma, as we get ready for this second period of play. Callie Walker made that shot at the buzzer. And if you're going down the lane, usually you're right at the edge of the lane. She's probably about 3 or 4 feet outside of the lane. So she puts that layup up. It's more of a hook shot layup. But she makes it. That's all that matters, as long as she can make it from there. Possession area goes to Snyder. They inbound down here on the near side, get the ball in the court. Number 12 is Kaya Cooler. Back over on the right side to number 2 is Gates. Back over the left side here. They work around the perimeter. That was a good long pass out of bounds over the head of the Snyder players and goes to the Cordell bench right there. So, but Mackenzie Brunker did a good job and handled it from the bench on that side. Inbound to Callie Walker. Callie comes to the top of the key. Birdie Brown's back in. Callie works over to the left side. Birdie sets the screen for her. Steps back, 3-ball, top of the iron right there. Comes out, rebounded by Bree Gates for Snyder. Comes down the corner. Callie Walker almost had that pass. She went flying by, and she didn't miss it more than 4 inches or so. Ball comes back out high with Kaya Cooler on the left side. Kaya long pass over to the right side to Gates. Back out top of the key to Cooler. Cooler puts up a 3-ball. Rebounded out here by Mackenzie Gray. Did a heck of a job. She was backing up for the rebound, actually blocking out the potential ball receiver for Snyder. Left side, Cooler puts up a shot, rolls off the rim, comes out high to Lacey Ori on the right side, over to Riley Granger. Left side over to Cooler. Cooler gets the ball back over the right side to Ori, down to the right corner to Granger. Granger holds the ball up, back to Ori. Right side, left side over here to Cooler. Down to the left corner to Stevens. In the paint, left side to shot put up from that point. Mackenzie Gray touched the ball. She gets knocked down. There's a scrum on the floor. Dual possession on the floor there is Kendall Norris and 1 or 2 of the Lady Cyclones. Dual possession goes to Cordell. So Birdie Brown inbounds that to Callie Walker. Callie will work over the left side, back to Birdie at the top of the key. Birdie steps back, puts up a three, has it partially deflected. Pass is picked up by Sydney Stevens. She'll go down the court to Lacey Ori, down to the corner to Bree Gates, out to the top of the key to Cooler. Cooler goes right side over to Granger. Granger goes back over here around the perimeter to Ori on the left side. Down in the left corner to Stevens. Top of the key, right side over to Cooler. Pass comes in, right side left is no good. Rebounded by Callie Walker in traffic. Picked up here. Finally comes through the hands of Cordell and goes to Snyder. 10-6 is our score with Snyder on top, and Snyder got the ball back. Peyton Garrison, well, they're after the ball. Peyton Garrison comes up with the ball. Left side, she's going to come down the court. Layup. A little bit too strong off the iron. Rebounded by the lady. Well, by two of them. Dual possession gives it back to Snyder. As number 2, Bree Gates, was tied up with Callie Walker. And that would have been a big-time wrestling match right there. 10-6 is our score. 4-point lead for Snyder here in the second period of play. Ball comes over to Cooler on the right side. Left side over to Ori. Left wing over to Stevens. Stevens and Callie Walker said, did I foul her? I was trying to hit for the ball. Might have got a lot of body, but Callie Walker draws her second foul of the ball game. It'll be an inbound play for the Snyder Lady Cyclones. Number 12 comes out, and 33 comes. Cooler comes out, and Brayley Monroe checks back in for Snyder. Inbound down here to the left corner is Ori. Ori on the left corner down low, dribbles, comes back down to Bree Gates. The ball comes out high to Monroe over to the right side to Stevens. Stevens in front of the Cordell bench, top of the key out here to Ori, right side back over to Stevens. Lob pass in the paint, number 11. And Riley Granger has her third deuce. She knocks down Callie Walker doing it, but Callie was just in her way. I'm sorry. Out to Birdie Brown right side to Peyton Garrison. Garrison goes out to Callie Walker. Callie drives in right side, steps through traffic, puts it up, has it partially blocked. Big time hustle right there by Kendall Norris, almost gets the ball back. And it will be Snyder ball. Snyder down here on the left side, out on the left wing to Ori. Right side over to Monroe. Right corner down there to Stevens. Left side back over here to number 3. The ball will go out of bounds off of the Snyder Lady Cyclones. It'll be Cordell ball. 12-6, a double up right here for the Snyder Lady Cyclones over Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Mackenzie Gray will inbound for Cordell into Callie Walker. Callie takes her time, comes up to the middle of the court into Peyton Garrison. Peyton turns around from the free throw line. It's good. From the free throw line, Peyton Garrison has 6 for the Lady Blue Devils. And 12-8 to score, 4-point lead. Ball's knocked away by the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And it'll be out of bounds off of Cordell. It'll be Snyder ball right here. Inbound out here on the right side to Granger. Top key on the right side goes out to Monroe, crossing the timeline. Monroe comes back over to Granger on the left side, back to Monroe on the right side. Down the corner to Stevens. Stevens' ball goes back out to Monroe. And nothing there. Cordell defense has them slowed down quite a bit right here. Have a foul called somewhere, and we'll see if it's on Cordell. Number 2-1. It'll be Kendall Norris draws her second foul for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And as we'll have an inbound play for the Lady Cyclones. Underneath their own basket, inbound out high to Monroe. Monroe gets it into number 11. Shot will not fall in point-blank range. Another shot up from the left side, rebounded out by Peyton Garrison. Gets it out to Birdie Brown on the left side. Birdie comes out to the right side to Kylie Walker. 3 ball. Kylie Walker hits her first 3 of the evening. First 3 for the Lady Blue Devils, makes it 12-11. 1-point lead for Snyder here in the second period of play. Under 3 minutes to go in this second period. Over on the right side to Monroe. Left side over to Granger. Back over the right side over to the corner to Ori. Ori goes back out to the work goes over the left side to Granger. Holds the ball back over to Gates. Lob pass in the paint. Left side. Birdie Brown is on the floor wrestling with 2 Lady Cyclones right here. Dual possession gives it to Cordell. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy
Back
makes
here
every customer
at
an owner of the
Snyder, Oklahoma, is the Cordell Lady Blue Devils and the Snyder Lady Cyclones. Snyder with 1 point lead at 12-11. Out to Callie Walker on the left corner. She'll start to dribble out of traffic. Dribbles through traffic at the top of the key. Comes back out here on the near side. Birdie sets the screen for her. There's a behind the back pass. Birdie puts up the 3. And then she is knocked down after she shoots that 3. Well, I say that. She went down. I don't know if she was knocked down or fell down. But it's still down to 2 minutes to go. Travel called on Snyder. And it'll be Cordell ball here on the near side of the court over here to inbound. Birdie Brown will come over to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils with 1:58 left in this first half of play. Snyder with the 12-11 1-point lead into Callie Walker. Callie over to Peyton Garrison on the left side, out high above the 3-point arc. Dribbles over the left side to shot put up by Kendall Norris. Had a good look at it. Came off the rim wrong for Cordell. Ball will come over to number 11, Riley Granger. Granger will go to the right side, back out to Granger at the top of the key. Peyton Garrison comes out to put a little more pressure on her. Out on the right side to number 11 is Cooler. Back over on the right wing, back to Cooler on the right side in front of the Cordell bench. Back over the near side to Monroe. Left side down here. Shot put up from about 12. And number 11, Riley Granger, has her 4th deuce of the ball game. Makes it 14-11, a 3-point lead with 1:12 left in this first half of play. Left side over to Birdie Brown. Little head fake, drive in the paint. Layup, hook layup down the middle of the lane. Won't stay. And we're going to have a foul called on somebody right here. 0-0. Birdie Brown will draw her 3rd foul. She'll come out with her 3rd foul. And in comes Riley Shigola for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. 1:01 left, 61 seconds left in this first half of play. Inbound from one to the other over the far side to Monroe. She gets double team in the corner. Put a little pressure on her. Left side layup for number 12. And Raya Cooler gets her first points of the ball game. Makes it 16-11, a 5-point lead with 40 seconds left in this first period. Down to Callie Walker, into Peyton Garrison. Peyton Garrison goes in and up, left side layup. Peyton Garrison hits the deuce and 1 right here. She gets to take the free shot. Foul will be on Snyder here. Count the basket, and number 12, Cooler, will draw her first foul. Peyton Garrison will go to the line for a traditional 3-point play. 16-13 with 34 seconds left. Nothing but net. She's hit 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. 16-14, it's a 1-possession lead for the Snyder Lady Cyclones with 30 seconds left in this first half of play. Ball goes on the right, down to the right corner, down low, back out to the right wing to Horry, back over to the right side to Gates, left side over here to Monroe. Monroe puts the shot up, and we're going to get the basket, count the basket for Monroe. And the foul will be on Cordell. I think it's going to be on Peyton as she gets her first foul called. Traditional 3-point play for Braylee Monroe. As she puts that up, it's nothing but net on her free shot. So as we get down to 14 seconds left in this first half of play, it's 19-14, a 5-point lead for the Snyder Lady Cyclones. Callie Walker dribbles through traffic down the right side to Kendall Norris. Callie Walker puts up the 3, and at halftime, It'll be Cordell 14, Snyder 19. We'll hear from our sponsors and be right back.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances. Refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Ouachita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
Your Farmers Insurance agent in Cordell, Lee Gregg, believes in keeping you informed of all the ways to protect what's important to you. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, life, or farm insurance, he'll help you select the right protection for your insurance needs. Insurance can help provide financial protection for you and your family, and that's their goal at Gregg Insurance. You can trust your Farmers Insurance agency in Cordell to always work for what's best for you and your family. At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department? Well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
Welcome back to Snyder. It's the Cordell Lady Blue Devils and the Snyder Lady Cyclones here at halftime. Snyder has the 5-point lead at 19-14. It's been a pretty close first half. We cut it to 14-13 in a couple of shots by Snyder, and it jumped it back up to a 5-point lead. So just a reminder, we got to play Snyder up at the Arapahoe Butler tournament, day 2 of the AB tournament up there, and came from behind to win 53-52. So Yvonne Williamson, the coach for the Snyder Lady Cyclones, I'm sure she's used that as a training tactic to remind her players of Cordell put them out of the opportunity for a consolation trophy championship. And so it will be Cordell inbounding the ball here on the near side. The officials come back out as the players are out here on the floor waiting for the officials to show up out of their locker room. So now we're ready to get this thing underway. The officials are in position. The Lady Blue Devils and the Lady Cyclones are ready. And so Birdie Brown is here to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. And Callie Walker standing right here in the backcourt. The officials are talking and looking. Now they said they're ready. Get the ball into Callie, and we're underway. Headed to the east end of the court for the Lady Blue Devils in the blue uniforms. Comes out high to Birdie Brown, top of the key. 3 ball is good. Birdie gets the lid off and gets her first points of the ball game. 19-17, a 2-point lead for Snyder, as this is their first touch in the second half. Ball comes out here to Monroe on the right side. Comes back over to Granger on the right wing. Back out to Monroe at the top of the key. Goes over left side to Gates. Back to Monroe. Got one of the players working down low from left side to right side. Depends on where the ball's at. Ball comes in the middle, knocked out of bounds by Mackenzie Gray. Over to the left corner to Gates. Back out to the left wing to Ori. Ori top of the key to Stevens. Stevens will go work around the perimeter right here again. Ball goes out of bounds. That might have been off of Riley. She kicked it out, or Callie Walker knocked it out. Goes to the Snyder bench. So Snyder will inbound right in front of their own bench, and Bree Gates is there to inbound for the Lady Cyclones. Ball's inbound, comes over to Ori on the right side. Ori, top of the key, left side over here to shot put up from distance. Number 14, Sydney Stevens gets a big three to start it off here for the Snyder Cyclones. And that'll be a 22-17 5-point lead for the Lady Cyclones. Into Callie Walker on the left side, into Peyton Garrison on the top key, drives in left side off the glass, gets her own rebound, puts it back up. She's fouled in the act of shooting from the baseline left side. Foul will be on Snyder, number 14, I believe. Should be on 14, draws her first foul. That'll be on Sydney Stevens. On the free throw line will be Peyton Garrison, and she's hit her fourth free shot right here. Let's go one more, Peyton, and make it good. Just underway here in the second half of play. Peyton Garrison, she's been working on those. She's 5 of 5 from the free throw line. That's great shooting for anybody right here. And Peyton's got a good soft touch on it. Just doesn't, no rim, just all net right here. Ball goes down the far side. Rebounded by Callie Walker. Callie goes down the left side to Birdie Brown, a little bit long, out of bounds off the Lady Blue Devils. Caught them in a turnaround right here. Number 12, Cooler will check in. And number 33, Monroe will come out and take a quick break. 6:25 to go in the third. It's a 22-19 3-point lead for the Snyder Lady Cyclones as they come up to the midcourt line. Across the timeline to Ori, back over the left side to Granger, back out top of the key. Working in down low left side. Granger puts in about a 8-footer from the left baseline. And Granger has her 5th deuce of the ball game. Ball comes loose from Cordell, rebounded out by Bree Gates. Gates will get the ball over here to the near side, comes down to the right corner, down to Granger. Back out on the left side to Cooler, left side over to corner to Ori, to the left wing down to Stevens. Back out high to Cooler, top of the key. In the paint, right side, step through, right side, ball's tipped around by 3 Lady Blue Devils, and none of them can save it in bounds. So underneath the Snyder basketball goal, the Lady Blue Devils lose possession of it, and it goes back to Snyder. 24-19, a 5-point lead. From the right side, shots off the rim, and Birdie Brown gets the rebound. Down court we go to Riley Shigola, left side layup. Riley gets her first points of the ball game right there for the Lady Blue Devils. 24-21, a 3-point lead, 1-possession lead. Comes over to the left wing, over to Granger. Granger goes down to the left wing, out high. To number 12 is Cooler. Left side over to Ori, back over to the left wing, comes back out high again to Cooler. Right side down low. Shot put up from the right side by number 14. That'll be Stevens. She's fouled by somebody of single digits for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. They'll mark that one up here. Number 4, Riley Shigola draws her first foul. Number 14, Sydney Stevens puts her first free shot up and in and good. She's hit for the Cyclones. She's got a 2, a 3, and a 1. So she got 6 points. And Sydney Stevens will take another shot right here. That one rattles through, nothing but net. So she got two aces right there. 26-21, a 5-point lead for the Snyder Lady Cyclones. Over to the right side to Riley, back to Callie, back to Birdie on the left side to Mackenzie Gray. She'll drive baseline left, gets the ball out on the right side to Riley. Puts up the 3 ball, comes out to Birdie on the left side. Birdie dribbles through traffic. Birdie, good move, good theatrical move. And Birdie gets called for her 4th foul. She ran close to one of the defenders for Snyder, and Birdie turned around and come the other way, and then the defender went down. So if you're on the back side, it looks like a charge. From the front side, my side didn't look like a charge, but it is officially in the books now as a charge. Birdie has her 4th foul of the ball game. Ball goes over the far side to Lacey Ori. Ori comes right side to Cooler. From the right corner, put up from 17 feet is number 14, and Sydney Stevens has her 2nd deuce of the ball game. Right side by number 21, Kendall North puts up a shot. She'll be fouled by a double-digit number for the Snyder Lady Cyclones. Number 12, Raya Cooler, draws her 2nd foul. On the free throw line, Kendall North goes to the free throw line for her first free shots Push free shot. Comes off strong off the back iron. She should make her second one. 28-21's her score. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to Ball Game on Fox Radio.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
And as we come back to live action right here, it'll be the Cordell Lady Blue Devils and the Snyder Lady Cyclones. And on the free throw line, Kendall Norris gets ready for her second free shot attempt. It's a 28-21 7-point lead for Snyder. As we get into this one, second free shot, a little bit strong, rebounded out by Riley Granger for the Snyder Lady Cyclones. She'll clear it out to Kaya Cooler. Cooler will go over to the right wing, back out to the left corner down here. Steps in, puts it in about a 12-footer, and Sydney Stevens gets fouled as she makes that one. Count the basket, and is it number 4 draws number 2? It'll be, Riley Shigolo draws her second foul right here. And Riley's going to come over and talk to Coach just a little bit. Let's see who checks in for her. Mackenzie Brunker comes in to help out. Number 14 can make this a traditional three-point play. It rattles out wrong for the Lady Cyclones. And ball's rebounded out here by Kendall Norris. She gets over to Kylie Walker. Kylie comes down the left side, tries spin move in the paint, hook layup, and it's good. Hook shot layup as she makes that spin move. And it makes it 30-23, a 7-point lead for Snyder. Down here on the right side to Granger. Left side over there to Ori. Down to the left corner to Gates. Back over top key on the right side to Cooler. Cooler lob pass down left side. Couldn't do it. Left side over to Ori. Puts up the shot. Touched by the Snyder Cyclones out of bounds. It'll be Cordell ball from the west end headed east. Down there at the inbound is Mackenzie Brunker. Mackenzie gets it into Kylie Walker. Kylie, middle of the floor, comes to the top of the key. Lob pass down to Peyton Garrison, left side. Gets back out to Mackenzie Gray on the left wing. Mackenzie comes out to Kylie on the left, out high. She'll work to the middle of the floor. Back into Peyton Garrison. Peyton turns. It's tied up right there by Lacey Ori. Dual possession gives it to these Snyder Lady Cyclones. 3:12 left in this third period of play. Inbound to Granger. Granger will go left side and right side over here to Lacey Ori. Back over to Granger. Callie Walker comes out to guard her down to the right corner. Nothing there. Cross court pass back out to Cooler. Back over the right side perimeter. Lob pass down to the paint. Left side ball comes in and up off the glass by number 12. Number 12, Kaya Cooler, has her second deuce of the ball game. Down on the left side, the ball comes over here out of bounds off the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, 32-23. A 9-point lead for the Snyder Lady Cyclones off the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. 2:37 left in this third period of play. And Snyder brings it up, right side over here to Lacey Ori, left side back over to Cooler. Cooler comes back right side to Ori. Ori goes down the right corner to Stevens. Stevens cross court out to the top of the key to the right side to Ori. Back to Stevens in the right corner down low. Lob pass in the paint. Left side give and go. Left side off the glass. Number 12. Number 12. Timeout on the floor. Number 11. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances. Refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
As we come back here to Snyder, Oklahoma after the timeout, it'll be Cordell ball as they inbound on the west end, headed east. 2:10 left in this third period of play. Snyder has the 11-point lead at 34-23. Down to Peyton Garrison, top of the key. Garrison goes cross court over to Callie Walker, a little bit strong to the bench out of there, off of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And it will be Snyder Lady basketball. Got to remind you that this was a big ball game at Arapahoe Butler, day 2 of the action up there, and Snyder led the entire time. Cordell came back and won at the very end of the game, and I'm sure Coach Ivana Williamson remembers that one big time, and that's a good teaching tool for her lady Wild Cyclones. Down here on the left side, taken away. Comes back out to the middle of the court, and when Cordell touches it, it'll be back over the half-court line. Cordell made the steal and then turned it over again, so turnover. Gives the ball back to Snyder with 95 seconds left in this third period of play. Minute 35. Inbound here on the near side to number 12, goes left side over to number 33 is Monroe, back over the near side to Cooler. Back in the paint, turnaround from the free throw line, number 11. And Riley Granger has her 7th deuce of the ball game right here. 36-23, a 13-point lead for Snyder. Left side over to Peyton Garrison. Garrison gets the ball over to Mackenzie Brunker. Top of the key, right side out to Mackenzie Gray. Into Peyton Garrison, baseline left. Comes through traffic. She might have been fouled right there on the floor as she made the turnaround. She'll be fouled by Snyder. Been inbound play for Cordell. Number 33, Brayley Monroe draws her first foul called. 36-23, a 13-point lead for Snyder. Mackenzie Gray drives in right down the middle of the court, goes in for the layup right down the middle. Mackenzie Gray has her first 2 points of the ball game for the Lady Blue Devils. Makes it 36-25, an 11-point lead. Down on the right side to Snyder. Over on the left side to number 33 is Monroe. Right side over to Cooler. Cooler goes down the right corner by number 14, and Sydney Stevens has her 2nd deuce of the night made right there to go with 2 free shots and 3 deuces. So 39-25, a 14-point lead, biggest lead of the ball game, out to Mackenzie Brunker at the top of the key. Dribble in the paint to Callie Walker. Ball comes out to Sydney Stevens for Snyder, and we're headed to the west end of the floor. Back out here on the left side is Cooler with the ball to the corner to Monroe, back to Cooler. She'll dribble in, comes back over top of the key to Monroe, puts up the 3-ball, rebounded by Brunker, and at the end of 3, it'll be Cordell 25, the Snyder Lady Cyclones 39. We'll take a break and be right back.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Welcome back to Snyder, Oklahoma, as we get ready for this fourth and final period of play. Quarters are 8 minutes long, so we're getting ready for Cordell's down 14 at 39-25. Possession area goes to Cordell. And here to inbound is Birdie Brown to Callie Walker in the backcourt. Callie in the middle of the floor goes over the right side to Riley Shigola. She'll be fouled by number 12. And Kaya Cooler will draw her third foul for the Snyder Lady Cyclones. And Birdie Brown is over there to inbound in front of the Cordell bench. She'll wait, gets it into Callie Walker in the backcourt. Callie will cross the timeline, set up the offense, left side over to Birdie Brown on the left wing. Birdie out to Riley Shigola, top of the key, 3-ball off the front iron, rebounded out by Braylon Monroe for Snyder. And we're headed to the west end of the floor. Right side over to Lacey Ori, down to the right corner. Ball's tipped out by Peyton Garrison, comes back out to Ori. Ori gets the ball back over to the right side to Cooler. Cooler goes back to Ori. Ori on the left side goes to the top of the key, left wing down to Monroe. Ball comes over in the paint to Cooler. Turn around here. Ball's on the floor. And Riley Shigola had the ball tied up with one or two of the Lady Cyclones. And we have, Riley's going to get a foul out of that one. So Riley Shigola will draw her third foul. She was fighting hard for the ball and had her hand on it, but it'll be an inbound play for the Snyder Lady Cyclones. And ball comes in out high to Lacey Ori. Ori goes left side shot put up from distance off the front iron, rebounded by Birdie Brown. Lob pass down the right side to Kylie Walker. Right side off the glass, rebounded out by Snyder. Comes back the other way. Finally through the hands of about three people, and Snyder finally puts a handle on it. Cooler gets a handle on it, gets it over to Monroe. Monroe at the top of the key, looks to the right side to Lacey Ori. Over to the right wing down to Gates, and she had a little help by Riley Shigola right there, and it might have been out of bounds off the Cordell Lady Blues. She's got quick hands, and she knocked it away, but it'll be Snyder ball. Bree Gates will inbound on the west end of the court, gets it in out high to Lacey Ori on the right side. Left side over to Cooler. Cooler the left corner to Stevens. Back out to Monroe. Monroe goes right side down to Ori. Lost her dribble, gets it back over to Monroe. Oh, Riley Shigola almost had that one again. Turn shot put up from distance. It hits the back support metal. It's out of bounds off of the Snyder Lady Cyclones. Birdie Brown is there to inbound to Callie Walker. 6:22 to go in this ball game. And Callie Walker at the top of the key. Callie at the top of the key. She'll work over to the left side to Peyton Garrison. Garrison will dribble back in. Left side down to Kendall Norris. Kendall Norris goes where you should be instead of where you is. That's a turnover for the Cordell Lady Bills. That's the way the play is supposed to work. So if you're not there, it's not anybody's fault. Anyway, out on the left side to Snyder, right side off the glass. Number 3, Lacey Ori took the wide right layup, and she has her first 2 points of the ball game. 41-25, 16-point lead. Out to Mackenzie Gray. Mackenzie gets over to Peyton Garrison, back to Mackenzie Gray. Mackenzie goes back to the right side to Kendall Norris. Norris goes top of the key to Callie Walker. Callie dribbles a couple of times. Will come back over to near side, and it's out of bounds off the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It'll be Snyder ball with 5:23 to go in this ball game. And inbound the ball to number 33 is Braylon Monroe. She'll go down to the right corner to Bree Gates, back out top of the key to Ori. Ori will drive in left side, dishes out to the left corner to Cooler. Lob pass left side, nothing there. Back out on the left wing, top right. Goes to Monroe. Monroe puts in the 17-footer, and Monroe has her third deuce. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
Welcome back to Snyder. 43-25, an 18-point lead for the Snyder Lady Cyclones. Snyder doing everything right here tonight, and Cordell's coming up a little bit short on this one. Out on the right side to Callie Walker. Callie starts to dribble. There's a foul called on somebody. We'll see if it's on Snyder, who it is. It's foul on Snyder. Number 2 draws her second one. Bree Gates draws foul number 2. Inbound in for the Cordell Lady Blues to Callie Walker in the backcourt. She'll cross at mid-court line. She's guarded by Bree Gates. Puts it up from the left side, has to bounce it a little bit, and it's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Lacey Ori for Snyder. We go down the court to the far side to Monroe. Monroe with the ball goes over the right side down the corner to the corner right here. 3 seconds in the lane called on the Snyder Lady Cyclones. It'll be Cordell ball. With 4:24 to go in the ball game, Cordell's down 18. Got to have a lot of makeup right here to make this happen. 4:20 left in the ball game. Out to Callie Walker, out to Birdie Brown, top of the key. 3 ball. Net. Birdie Brown hits her second 3 of the evening right here. Makes it 43-28, a 15-point lead. Tapped away by Riley Shigola, out to Peyton Garrison. Left side to Birdie Brown, 3 ball. Rattles off the rim, rebounded by Riley Granger for Snyder. And a travel called on Snyder. Defense was there, slowing them down just a little bit, and you get happy feet, and all of a sudden it's a turnover. Timeout on the floor by Snyder. We'll be right back.
Your Farmers Insurance agent in Cordell, Lee Gregg, believes in keeping you informed of all the ways to protect what's important to you. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, life, or farm insurance, he'll help you select the right protection for your insurance needs. Insurance can help provide financial protection for you and your family, and that's their goal at Gregg Insurance. You can trust your Farmers Insurance agency in Cordell to always work for what's best for you and your family. At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
As we come back to Snyder, Oklahoma, 3:54 left in the ball game right here. The Snyder team had the timeout, so Cordell inbounds here on the near side out to Mackenzie Gray. Mackenzie drives near the right side out to Riley Shigola. Riley steps through right side. Oh, off the rim. Had a good look at that one. I thought that was going in for sure. Riley doesn't miss a lot of those when you give her a wide open look like that one was. Down on the left side for Snyder, they get the rebound, work it around, and comes out on the right side to right side baseline off the rim by Bree Gates. And it'll be a foul call. A reach foul by Snyder. They're going to say it's off of number 2, draws her third one. Bree Gates draws her third foul right here. And we'll come down here to Mackenzie Gray. Mackenzie with the ball. Left side shot put up, tipped out. Birdie Brown on the left side puts the shot up for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, and she's fouled by, let's see, who to give the foul to. Number 11 draws her first foul. Riley Granger goes there. Birdie Brown goes back to the free throw line. Birdie, need to make a free shot. She does. She got that one. That's her 7th point of the ball game. She'll get to take one more right here. She gets ready for that free shot, and it's in and good. 2 in a row right here late in the ball game. That's a good deal for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And as we work the ball down the court, it'll be okay. Yep, she's got it. Down here, 3:07 left in the ball game. Ball will be inbound over here. A couple of them checking, waiting to make something happen. So Birdie Brown will come out, and Mackenzie Brunker will check in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. With 3:07 left in the ball game, Bree Gates is here to inbound to number 14, Sydney Stevens, in the right side. Ball comes down to Brayley Monroe. Monroe drives in off the glass a little bit short. Mackenzie Gray gets the rebound. She gets through traffic right here. Comes out to Riley Shigolo. That's a travel almost. Stolen away by the Snyder Lady Cyclones. Ball comes down the court to Bree Gates out on the right side to Monroe. Monroe goes top of the key to number 14. It's Stevens. Stolen away by Mackenzie Gray. Mackenzie will go left side. She gets knocked down on the far side. That'll be a foul on number 14. That'll be Sydney Stevens' 2nd foul of the ball game. Sydney Stevens is there, draws her 2nd foul. So Callie Walker, this will be her first trip to the charity stripe. Make some free shots here, Callie. We got faith in you. Callie is first and walks across the rim and comes back across and then finally drops in there. She has 8 points for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Callie, need another one. That one rattles in from start to go right here. So it's 43-32, 11-point lead. Good pressure by the Lady Blue Devils. Man-to-man defense right here. Comes out to Brayley Monroe on the right side. Over the left side to Lacey Ori. Ori comes back over on the near side. Down to the left corner. Lob pass down to Monroe on the right side. Shot is up. And foul is called on Callie Walker. She went past her. I'm not even sure she touched the ball, but see if they give that foul to Callie. She draws her 3rd foul right here. If she touched that one, it'll be on the free throw line. It'll be number 33, Bailey Monroe. Back when the first shot is off the back iron right here, a little bit strong. And it will be her 2nd free shot. 43-32 with 2:20 to go in the ball game. 11-point lead for Snyder. That one's off the rim to the left side. Mackenzie Gray gets the rebound, dribbles up, crosses the mid-court line, checks up at the free throw line to the right side to Riley Shigolo. Riley comes in the paint, steps through, layup. Oh, too strong off the glass right there. All of a sudden, the middle of the court opened up, and she was a whole lot stronger than what she knew she was going to be. Comes out to Lacey Ori, and they had 2 Lady Blue Devils on either side of her. Number 20, Mackenzie Brunker. Was Mackenzie Brunker there? Okay. Her say Mackenzie Brunker drew her first foul. No problem. We see Diane Pennington going to check in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, and Mackenzie Brunker will come out and take her place. Mackenzie Brunker's had some good minutes on the floor. As we come back in for Snyder inbound here, out here to Monroe out on the right side. She's guarded by Peyton Garrison. Lob pass down to the left side to shot put up by Riley Granger, and Granger has her 8th. Deuce 4, 6, 8, 16. And down on the left side, shot put up by Kylie Walker on the right side of the lane. Let's see if the basket counts or not. Count the basket, and foul is on number 2. That's Bree Gates. That's 4 on her. Bree Gates has her 4th foul for Snyder. And on the free throw line, Callie Walker, the deuce and 1 right here. So Callie Walker, let's go ahead and make this one. Oh, rattles off the rim, no good. With 100 seconds left in the ball game, it's a 11-point lead for Snyder at 45-34. Down here on the right side, ball comes out into the paint to the top of the free throw line. Rebound here. And Callie Walker might have fouled her as she went past her. I'm sure she didn't intend to get caught doing it, but I'm not sure the foul was on her. We'll see who that foul's on. That's her 4th foul. Callie Walker has her 4th foul. And it will be on the free throw line will be Braylee Monroe. She just missed 2 in a row. Let's see what she does here. A little more effort, and that one rattles off the rim for the Snyder Lady Cyclones with 1:28, 88 seconds left in this ball game. And Monroe, free shot, a little bit too strong, rebounded out to Peyton Garrison. Clears it out to Callie Walker on the right side. She'll come in through the lane left side, steps through traffic, steps through, puts the ball up. She's fouled one of 3 players there in the white uniforms. Number 1-4, Sydney Stevens will draw her 3rd foul for the Snyder Lady Cyclones. And on the free throw line, Callie Walker, she's hit 2 of 3. Oh, she's still hit 2 of 4 now. Got to make one of these, Callie. 1:21 left, 81 seconds left. Callie Walker's next free shot off the front iron right here, rebounded out by number 11, Granger. Granger gets the ball out down to number 33, Monroe, down on the left side to Horry. Riley Shigola, I thought, was going to have that pass intercepted. She's good at intercepting long passes when they do that. Down on the left side for Snyder to number 2 is Bree Gates, out to Lacey Horry. Horry guarded here. And Riley Shigola got away from that one. Got that away from Snyder, but as she fell down, she grabbed onto one of the Snyder players. And Riley Shigola will draw her 4th foul. So 45-34 with 53 seconds left. And on the free throw line, number 3, Lacey Horry, has not shot a free shot tonight. She'll get to shoot 2 of them right here, as Cordell has more than 5 fouls. First one is nothing but net, and Lacey Horry has her 3rd point of the ball game. Mackenzie Gray comes out, and Pre Hull checks in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. As Lacey Horry gets ready for her next free shot. It's in and good. Nothing but net. 2 of 2 makes it 47-34 with 50 seconds left in this ball game. Down to the near side. Pass is stolen away by Snyder by number 11, Riley Granger. Not a lot of people can pass over the top of her. And we got over on the far side is Lacey Horry. She gets the ball back out to number 11, Granger. Top of the key on the near side. Number 12 will dribble. That'll be Cooler. Whack out to the left side over to Gates. Gates holds the ball high, comes out high to number 11, Granger. They're just playing keep away right now. They've got the lead and the ball. So for Cordell to get the ball back, you're going to have to foul them. That's all they're going to do is play keep away. Down to 8 seconds, 5 seconds. Final score will be Snyder 47, the Cordell Lady Blue Devils 34. So, run down the scoring right here for the Snyder Lady Cyclones. Braylee Monroe winds up with 7. Sydney Stevens, 6, 10, 14. Kaya Cooler winds up with 4. Riley Granger winds up with 16. Lacey Horry with 4. And Bree Gates with 2. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, you had Prehill got in late. Diane Pennington got in late. Kendall Norris had some good minutes on the floor. Mackenzie Brunker, good minutes on the floor. Mackenzie Gray winds up with 2 points. Riley Shigola with 2 points. Birdie Brown, 6, 7, 8 points, 2 threes, and then 2 deuces. Peyton Garrison winds up with 10 points, or 11 points. She had 3 deuces and 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Callie Walker will lead the way in scoring. Well, she'll tie Peyton Garrison, and she had 3 deuces, a 3, and 2 free shots, so she'll wind up with 11 points also. Next action for the Lady Blue Devils will be Tuesday night at Hollis, and then next Friday, District will be at Union City. We're going to take a break and be right back. You're listening to Ball Game on Fox Radio.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances. Refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. Problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
Your Farmers Insurance agent in Cordell, Lee Gregg, believes in keeping you informed of all the ways to protect what's important to you. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, life, or farm insurance, he'll help you select the right protection for your insurance needs. Insurance can help provide financial protection for you and your family, and that's their goal at Gregg Insurance. You can trust your Farmers Insurance agency in Cordell to always work for what's best for you and your family. At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbank.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshitai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshitai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
Welcome back to Snyder, Oklahoma. As we get ready for Game 2 tonight, the Lady Blue Devils came up short to the Snyder Lady Cyclones in their ball game tonight. And this will be a rematch of a ball game the Cordell Blue Devils played against Snyder up at the Arapahoe Butler tournament also, which Snyder won by 6. It's a low-scoring ball game, 34-28, but Blue Devils have been known to play some pretty close ball games and pretty physical ball games. So as we come down here introducing the Cordell Blue Devils, number 2, Dason Ramsey. Number 21, Border Dodd. Number 22, Scott Regier comes in. Number 23, Jordan Wood comes in. And number 32, Gage Miller. They've had some good ball games here of late and just have not been able to turn the corner. This is a toss-up game. The big thing is both teams have already got their districts lined up and ready to go. Now then they're going to turn lights out right here. So you're not going to be able to see anything for a minute or two while they introduce the Snyder Cyclones. But district matchups, didn't look and see what Snyder's district is, but the Cordell Blue Devils, they have another ball game on Tuesday night at Hollis. Then next Friday, we're going to start the games a little earlier. We'll be at Union City for ball games. They're going to start at 6 o'clock at Union City on Friday night, and then you win there, you play on Saturday night. So it's a win or go home type deal on Friday night. And the Cordell Lady Blue Devils will play the 6 o'clock game, and then the boys will play the 7:30 ball game at Union City. When I saw that, I thought, well, that's a good draw. I think it was either 2 or 3 years ago we were at Union City for some ball games. And so I've been to Union City. They've got a nice gym, a nice facility, so you might as well plan on joining us in person or via the airwaves. But tell your sponsors thank you. They make this all possible. In case you don't want to go to Hollis next Tuesday night or next Friday night at Union City, they make it all possible that we can bring these ball games to you on the internet and via the radio. So number 32, Gage Miller will be jumping center against number 24, Connors Carruthers. So Gage is about 2 inches taller than Carruthers, but that doesn't matter when you're jumping center. It's going to be a good tip-off right here. It should be a good ball game all the way around for both teams right here because they're headed toward playoffs, whatever the outcome of these ball games are. So as we get ready, Cordell will be on the west end, Snyder on the east end. Ball's controlled the backcourt to Snyder. Come back here to Antonio Balderas. He's one of your main ball handlers for Snyder. Snyder, he'll be at the top of the key. Left side over here to Cash Smith. Smith goes over to the top of the key. Defense will switch off of him, kind of a zone defense for Cordell. Looks over the right side. The ball comes through the hands of a couple of them. Through the feet of Cash Smith, and it's out of bounds off of the Snyder Cyclones. It'll be Cordell ball, so no damage done. And we just played 22 seconds. Into Dason Ramsey. Left side down to Jordan Wood. To the left wing to Scout Regier. Top of the key out to Border Dodd. Border Dodd will work down low. Top of the key to left side to Scout Regier. Off the rim. Rebound by Gage Miller. Off the rim. Touch last by Snyder. It'll be Cordell ball underneath their own basket. Blue Devils have been underneath their own basket, a little bit too further under for a good, easy shot. And the ball's out for Snyder. It'll be Cordell ball. Jordan Wood gets the ball into Scout Regier to Dason Ramsey. 3-ball off the iron right here. Ball's back into Scout Regier. Left side, Scout has the first 2 points of the ball game for the Cordell Blue Devils, and Cordell leads 2-0. Ball will be brought up on the middle of the court by Aiden Gonzalez. Gonzalez will go over to the right wing. Jump shot from the free throw line. He'll take the deuce to tie the game up. And so it's 2-2 is our score. Dason Ramsey with the ball. He'll be at the top. He'll cross the timeline. Right side over here to Border Dodd. Out to Gage Miller. Tied up with by number 4 is Antonio Balderas. Dual possession gives the ball to Cordell. They'll inbound. They're going to inbound underneath their own basket down here. So it'll be Jordan Wood to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. Jordan waits, looks, gets the ball into out high to Dason Ramsey. Left side over to Border Dodd. To the left corner to Jordan Wood. Out top to Border Dodd. 2-ball from 18 feet. Rebounded out by Aiden Gonzalez for Snyder. He actually kicks the ball, but it comes out to Cash Smith. Left side over here to Antonio Balderas. Balderas from the left side, he'll go to the middle of the floor. He'll work over to the right side to Balderas. Balderas will work over to Gonzalez. Back over to Balderas on the right side. He'll work out to the top of the key. Back over to Cash Smith. Smith on the right side. A little bit of a bump by somebody. Number 22 looks like Scout Regier has the first 2 points for Cordell. And he has the first by number 12. You don't have a number 12 for Cordell, or number 2. Okay, number 2 maybe. We'll give that to Dason Ramsey. Down on the left side for the Cordell Blue Devils, there'll be Dason Ramsey with the ball. Drives in left side, and it'll be an inbound play as he's fouled by number 4, I believe. Fouls on number 4, and that will be 2 fouls. Number 3, Aiden Gonzalez. Okay, they're saying there's 2 fouls on there, so that'll be Cash Smith with one. Okay, into Gage Miller, left side over here to Border Dodd, starts to move, has the feet moving before the ball gets dribbled, and you got to get the ball on the ground before you start moving your feet. It will be Snyder ball on the far side in front of the Snyder bench. That'll be Balderas inbounds to number 3, Aiden Gonzalez. Gonzalez at the top of the key. He'll work over to the right wing. Starts to work over to Cash Smith on the left side. Cash holds the ball high. Good pick set there by number 12 for Snyder. New into the ball game. Out to number 3, starts to work. Palming the ball just a little bit. He didn't mean to do it. And it will be, he had a good move and can control it better when you palm it. But the officials kind of frown on that from time to time. Comes over to the left side to Border Dodd. Top of the key to Scout Regier. Back over to Border Dodd on the left side. Comes back, he'll come back to the top of the key. Back to Scout Regier on the left wing. Scout goes to the corner to Dason Ramsey. Back out to Jordan Wood. In the paint down to Gage Miller from about 12 on the left side. Ball's down on the floor. He gets it, goes back through traffic, goes out of bounds. Scout Regier gets it back to Gage Miller, right side. And we're going to have a foul called on Snyder. There's only about 3 of them there, beating on Gage Miller just a little bit. Foul will be on number 24, Connors Carruthers, who jumped center with Gage Miller, and Gage Miller on the free throw line for his first free shot. Just clears the rim and drops right in. He has his first point of the ball game. It's a 3-2. Cordell leads by 1 here in the early going. Out here, Gage Miller gets ready for his next free shot. We've played just over 3 minutes here into this ball game. Gage Miller hits both his free shots, so it's a 4-2 double up for the Cordell Blue Devils over the Snyder Cyclones. The Snyder Cyclones with the ball is Antonio Balderas, left side, right side over to down to the corner to Cash Smith. Back out to Cash Smith on the right side. He'll dribble out to the top of the key. Comes over to the near side to number 15 is Colson Allen. Right side over to the lob pass in the middle. Ball comes loose and Dason Ramsey gets through traffic. Out here it comes down to Border Dodd right side. Border's called for double dribble. Okay. Handing too many hands on the ball right there, and it's a turnover for the Cordell Blue Devils. It'll be Snyder ball to inbound here on the north side of the court, on the west end, headed to the east end. Inbound to Antonio Balderas. Balderas takes his time as he crosses the timeline to set up the offense. He'll go over to the right side to Cash Smith, down to the right corner to Connors Carruthers, back over to Antonio Balderas on the right side out high. And Scout Reguera stays with him, back over to Cash Smith, back to Antonio Balderas. Balderas gets the ball back over the corner to the left, to the right wing to Connors Carruthers. Back over here, Snyder's taking their time, works in, out on the right side. Shot put up from three-point land, rebounded by Gage Miller for the Cordell Blue Devils. He'll bring the ball up himself for the Cordell Blue Devils. So he goes down to Scout Reguera on the left side, out to Jordan Wood, top of the key, right side over, back over to Scout Reguera's ball knocked out of the way by Snyder Cyclones. It goes to the Cordell cheerleaders. They do a good job of handling the ball there. It gets back to the officials, and Jordan Wood will inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. 3:23 to go in this first period play. Cordell leads 4-2. Inbound to number 24 is Ethan Fleming, who just checked in for the Cordell Blue Devils. Ethan with the ball comes back over. He'll put up the three-pointer. Ethan Fleming says, "Give me the rock. I'll drop it in here." He does from three-point land, makes it a 7-2 5-point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils. Border Dodd had come out, so Ethan could come in. In on the right side, a drive, foul on the floor by Cordell. It'll be on number 2, Dason Ramsey will draw his first foul for the Cordell Blue Devils. And it'll be an inbound play for Snyder underneath their own basket on the east end of the floor. Wait, look, got to get it in out high to number 3, Aiden Gonzalez. Gonzalez will work back to the top of the key. Works over to the right side, hands it off to Cash Smith. Smith with the ball. Smith puts up a 3-ball off the back iron. Gage Miller gets the rebound, clears it out to Jordan Wood. Jordan will bring it across the timeline for the Cordell Blue Devils. He'll throw up there over to Ethan Fanning on the right side. Left side over to Scout Reguera. Scout holds the dribble, gets over to Jordan Wood. Over the left side to Ethan Fanning. Fanning starts the dribble. Gets the ball out to Dason Ramsey. Ball stolen away by Snyder. He'll go in right side. Head fake and a push. Somebody knocked him down. Number 4, Antonio Balderas went down. He's fouled by one of the Cordell Blue Devils. It's a double-digit number. So we'll see who that gives it to. Number 32, Gage Miller, will draw his first foul called in the ball game. I say the first foul because there's a lot of contact that's never called. Inbound on the left side to number 15, Colson Allen. He's sandwiched between 2 Cordell Blue Devils. Number 24 will draw the foul. Ethan Fanning will draw his first foul. And it'll be another inbound play for the Snyder Cyclones as Antonio Balderas Inbounds out high to the free throw line. Shot is tapped away. Comes out to Jordan Wood through traffic. He'll dribble the ball and bring it up court for the Cordell Blue Devils. 2 minutes left in this first period of play. Cordell on top, 7-2. Out to the right side to Finning. Looks to the right side to Scout Regier. 3-ball off the iron right here. The ball comes out to the Snyder Cyclones. Looks like number 3 is, Ethan Finning reached in there and tried to steal that ball away. Dual possession is called. It was Aiden Gonzalez brought it up, and then Ethan Finning tied it up. Dual possession gives it back to Snyder. They get the inbound with 107 seconds left in this first period of play. Out to Antonio Balderas. Balderas will move to the top of the key. No look pass into Colson Allen. Back out to Balderas. Balderas dribbles over the left side to Aiden Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes back out to Balderas on the right side, out high. Left side over to Aiden Gonzalez. Right side over to Balderas. Playing keep away, way above the three-point arc. And they're playing out there, if it's 19-9, they're about 25, 26 feet out. So no lot of pressure out there. Out to Cash Smith. In the paint to Balderas. Back to Cash Smith, top of the line. He puts up the 3-ball, rebounded by Colson Allen. Ball stolen away by Dason Ramsey. He goes in the left side off the glass. Scout Regier gets the rebound out to Finning on the right side. Back to top key. The left side goes back into Jordan Wood. Left side 3-ball. Rebounded out by Finning. Right side off the glass. Rebounded by number 3, Aiden Gonzalez. And I think Finning's going to draw a foul right here, as Ethan Finning will draw his second foul. He will have to come out. And in comes Harley Taylor for the Cordell Blue Devils. With 49 seconds left in this first period of play, it's a 7-2 5-point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils over the Snyder Cyclones. Out on the right side to Cash Smith, to the right corner to Connors Carruthers. Back out to Cash Smith, back over to Carruthers, over to Antonio Balneras on the right side. Left side over to Cash Smith, dribbles in, lost the dribble, but comes back out here to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets it back out to Cash Smith. Smith in the paint, right side, shots off the glass, rebounded by Gage Miller for the Cordell Blue Devils. He'll cross the timeline, comes back out to Jordan Wood, left side to Dason Ramsey, 3-ball off the iron right here. It's out of bounds off the Cordell Blue Devils with 8 seconds left in this first period of play. Cordell on top, 7-2. Ball will be inbounded to Aiden Gonzalez. He'll let the ball roll up the court because the clock doesn't start till he picks it up. Out to Aiden Gonzalez went across the timeline. Out here to Antonio Balderas, right side from three-point land by Snyder. The ball's pinballed up. And your first period score is Cordell 7, Snyder 2. We'll be right back.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Back here at Snyder, Oklahoma, as we get ready for this second period of play. It's a 7-2 5-point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils in this first period. That doesn't mean a lot this early in the ball game. It goes right down to the wire because by Cordell moved here. Let's see. We'll go down here, possession here. We'll go to the Cordell Blue Devils. They'll inbound here on the north side of the floor, going to the west end of the court. Down here to inbound is Dason Ramsey. Then you've got Harley Taylor in the backcourt right here. So it's inbound to Harley, top of the key. He'll work up left side over to Scout Regier. Scout dribbles a couple times, back to Harley. Harley will go back to the top of the key, left side over to Scout Regier. Gets it over to Dason Ramsey on the left side, back to Harley Taylor. Harley's going to have to dribble out of traffic. He's guarded by Gonzalez. Down to Jordan Wood, baseline right. And it was touched last by Snyder. It will be Cordell ball underneath their own basket on the west end of the court down here. There to inbound is Jordan Wood. Jordan holds the ball high, gets the ball into Harley Taylor, right side three ball off the line just a little bit. Gage Miller comes up with the ball as Scout Regier tipped it back into him. Then shots off the rim, rebounded by the Snyder Cyclones over to Aiden Gonzalez, back out to Antonio Balderas. Balderas will go down to the right corner, shot put up by number 15. And it's a 2 as Colson Allen hits his first points of the ball game, makes it 7-4, a 3-point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils. Harley Taylor with the ball down the right side to Scout Regier. Scout turns around, puts one up from the right side from about 4 feet out, and he's fouled. He was sandwiched between two Snyder Cyclones. The number 2, Cash Smith, gets his first foul of the ball game. Okay. And it will be Scout Regier. Free shot off the rim, no good. He'll get to take one more. 7-4 is the score. Scout got to have a free shot right now. He's got 2 points in the game already. Scout, a little softer touch on that one, and that one goes right through with no problem. Makes it 8-4, a double up for the Cordell Blue Devils as we come down the court to the top of the key to Antonio Balderas. Balderas goes left side over here to Gonzalez. Gonzalez has the pass tapped away by the Snyder Cyclones. And then Cordell, Jordan Wood tapped it away, and then Harley Taylor tapped it away, and it'll be out of bounds off Cordell. So Cash Smith will inbound to Antonio Balderas. Back over to Cash Smith on the left wing. Cash starts to dribble out high to Aiden Gonzalez at the top of the key. Aiden dribbles in near the arc. Shot put up from right side by Allen. Rebounded out by Gage Miller through traffic. Gage will bring it up the court on the left side. He'll cross the timeline to Jordan Wood on the right side to Harley Taylor on the right wing. Harley brings it back to the middle of the floor. Jump shot from the free throw line. Comes off the rim. Rebounded by number 24, Connors Carruthers for the Snyder Cyclones. 8-4 is our score. 2 minutes gone in the second period of play. Snyder with the ball. That'll be Balderas with the ball out high. He'll work in on the right side, steps through traffic, picks up the shot. And Antonio Balderas has his first 2 points of the ball game for the Snyder Cyclones. He'll bring the ball up. Harley Taylor with the ball to Gage Miller to Harley at the top of the key. 3 ball. Back iron right here. As Gage Miller was there. Let's see who the foul's on right here. If it's on, well, I can't tell you. Number 32, 42, 24. 24, it's got to be on 24. Connors Carruthers has his second foul. Cordell inbound underneath their own basket. Ball rebounded by Colson Allen for the Snyder Cyclones. And we're headed to the east end of the floor. Out on the right wing to number 15 is Allen. Down in the corner to Carruthers, 24, puts up a shot. He was sandwiched between 2 Cordell Blue Devils, and one of them gets the foul. 23 gets the foul. That'll be Jordan Wood, draws his first foul. And it'll be on the free throw line. First free shot is off the rim. A little bit short. Number 24, Connors Carruthers, misses his first one. He'll get to take one more. Harley Taylor comes out, and Border Dodd checks back in for the Cordell Blue Devils. As number 23, Ricky Williams, is going to check in for number 24, Connors Carruthers, in the next break. Carruthers' second free shot is up and in and good. He's got his first point of the ball game. And Carruthers comes out as Ricky Williams checks in for Snyder. Inbound to Dason Ramsey. Ramsey will bring the ball up the court. Left side over to Scout Regier. Scout stays above the three-point arc. He'll work out to the top of the key to Jordan Wood. Jordan drills down low to the baseline. Puts up a offside late shot. And Gage Miller gets the rebound, puts it up, gets his own rebound. And he's fouled on the second time when he goes back up. He'll be fouled by number 4. I think Antonio Balderas will draw his first foul for the Snyder Cyclones. And it will be a visitor 8-7 1-point lead for Cordell. So Gage Miller's first 3 shots off the rim. He'll get to take one more right here because he gets ready for his next free shot. Got to have these, Gage. Let's make this one. Off the back iron right here, rebounded out by Aiden Gonzalez. Gonzalez will go down to the top of the key to Antonio Balderas, standing there just inside of midcourt, over to Cash Smith on the left side, back out to Williams on the top of the key, right side over to Balderas. Right corner shot put up, rebounded out here by Cash Smith, left side off the glass, and stolen away that'll be Allen. Takes that ball close, and Allen gets the rebound through traffic and puts it back up. Gives the lead to Snyder at 9-8. Out to Scout Regier. Dason Ramsey dribbles in, puts the ball up. Should be out of bounds off of the Cordell Blue Devils. It'll be Snyder ball. 4:13 left in this first half of play. Snyder with 1-point lead at 9-8. Top of the key will be Balderas. He'll go over to the right corner to Gonzalez, back out on the right side to Williams. Ricky Williams in the paint, right side to Allen. And Scout Regier gets the rebound. He'll clear it out to Dason Ramsey. Ramsey on the left side, top of the key to Jordan Wood. Jordan in the paint. Top knocked out of bounds by Snyder. I think that'll be number 3 is Gonzalez. Tipped it out of bounds. So 3:47 left in the first half. Snyder with a 1-point lead. Jordan Wood inbounds to the Cordell Blue Devils. Gets it into Gage Miller out here on the right wing. Top of the key to Dason Ramsey. Border dodge. Scout Regier. Scout hands it off to Dason Ramsey. He's in the left corner. Back out to Scout Regier. Takes his time. Dribbles 3-ball up. Back iron right there. Rebounded out by the Snyder Cyclones. Clears it out to Cash Smith. Right side over to Antonio Balderas. Balderas will back over to the left side to Cash Smith. To the left corner to Gonzalez. Back out to Ricky Williams. Shot put up from distance by Balderas. That's a pass to Jordan Wood. It cleared everything. 3 minutes left in this first half of play. 9-8 and 1-point lead by Snyder. Ball comes out high to Scout Regier. Scout starts to dribble, gets over to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood dribbles down, puts up about an 8-footer. And Jordan Wood has his first 2 points of the ball game. Gives the lead to Cordell at 10-9 with 2:45 left in this first half. 10-9's your score. Cordell leads by 1. Over to the top key, right side over to Williams. Williams goes down the corner to Balderas. Left side over here to Cash Smith. Nothing there. Cash gets the ball back out to Williams. Williams goes left side to Cash Smith. To Gonzalez in the left corner. That's a pass to Dason Ramsey. He'll come down the left side, the south side of the court. Has it knocked away from behind and stolen away. Scout Regier gets the ball back into Gage Miller. Gage turns, puts it up in traffic, and Gage Miller has his first field goal. Comes from about 1 foot in front of the basket right there. Makes it 12-9. A 3-point lead for Cordell. Out of the top of the key is Williams. Left side over here to Smith. Smith in the paint off of Williams. And we got a foul called on number 22. Scout Regier draws his first foul of the ball game. Under 2 minutes to go in this first half of play. It's a inbound play by the Snyder Cyclones. 12-9, Cordell on top. It'll be out to Balderas. Left side over to Smith. Smith dribbles, gets over to the left corner to Gonzalez. Back out to Smith, top of the key to Balderas. Balderas lob pass down the corner, nothing there. Out to Williams on the right side, out of bounds off the Snyder Cyclones. It'll be Cordell ball with 1:01 left in this first half of play. Ask Danny Taylor how much time that is. I'm not going to tell you. 101 seconds left in this first half. Inbound to Ramsey, down to Harley Taylor on the left wing. Harley Taylor going to dribble out to the right side to Finney, puts up a shot. Well, that'll be Matthew Fuller puts up the shot. Fuller gets, Harley Taylor gets his rebound. Fuller gets the rebound out to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood cross court into the far side to Dason Ramsey. Ramsey puts up a shot, banks the bat, and banks it in for a deuce right here. And he's fouled by number 3, I believe. Number 3 draws his second foul. And Dason Ramsey, as he's going down, knocks one in. Now he has a chance for a traditional three-point play. Minute 15 left in this first half of play. Dason Ramsey, traditional three-point play. Cold glass and banks it in right there. He has 3. Cordell has 15 and a 6-point lead over the Snyder Cyclones. As we come down on the left side to Balderas. Balderas dribbles into the free throw line. Loses his dribble right here. He turned in. He had 3 defenders there, and one of those might have fouled him. Number 1 gets one. Harley Taylor gets his first foul. So number 23 will check back in. Ricky Williams will come in, and number 12, Dane McPhail, will come out for the Snyder Cyclones. An inbound play for Snyder. 1 minute left in this first half. And Snyder with the ball, left side over here to Cash Smith. Cash will go to the middle of the floor, top of the key. Bounce pass in, out on the left side to Williams, puts up the 3-ball. It's good. Ricky Williams has his first points of the ball game right here. Makes it a 15-12 3-point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils. Jordan Wood with the ball, gets it over to Harley Taylor on the right side. Harley goes into the lane, puts up about an 8-footer off the rim. Gage Miller taps it away. Gage puts it back up. He's fouled in the act of shooting right here. And Gage Miller will go to the line right here. One of the other officials called foul. So number 2 has 2. Cash Smith has his second foul. Gage Miller, got to have free shots here, bud. He drops that one in, so he's hit 3 of 5. And he'll get to take another one. 16-12. 4-point lead with just under 30 seconds left in this first half of play. That one bounces high off the rim, and it'll be Snyder ball. Down the court, top of the key to Antonio Balderas. We're down to 20 seconds left. He works over the left side to Cash Smith. Cash Smith holds it high. Goes out to the right side to Gonzalez. Gonzalez holds the ball high. We're down to 9 seconds. Left side over here to Cash Smith. Dribbles in. Left side, puts up about a 5-footer, puts it back up, stolen away, and time expires. No points, no shots, no fouls, no nothing. And at halftime, it's Cordell 16, Snyder 12. We'll take a break and be right back. You're listening to Ball Games on Fox Radio.
The Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTConline at westtech.edu.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken. Meat packs for every budget and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances. Refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
Your Farmers Insurance agent in Cordell, Lee Gregg, believes in keeping you informed of all the ways to protect what's important to you. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, life, or farm insurance, he'll help you select the right protection for your insurance needs. Insurance can help provide financial protection for you and your family, and that's their goal at Gregg Insurance. You can trust your Farmers Insurance agency in Cordell to always work for what's best for you and your family. At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central.
Welcome back to Snyder, Oklahoma. Starting off the second half right here, possession goes to the Snyder Cyclones. Cordell in the lead at 16-12, and it will be Snyder ball. Out on the left side is Gonzalez, left corner to Valderas. Shot comes up from the right side. Over the rim, put back up by Williams, put back up by 15 is Colson Allen, and Allen has his third deuce of the ball game, makes it 16-14, a one-possession lead for the Cordell Blue Devils over the Snyder Cyclones. Out on the right side to number 21, Border Dodd, out to Jordan Wood, out near midcourt, waiting for the defense to come out on him, out to Scout Reguera on the right side in front of the Cordell bench. Left side over here to Border Dodd. Border holds the ball. Defense is staying inside the three-point arc. Cordell's playing above the three-point arc. Out to Scout Reguera. Scout's going to just hold the ball. And you've got a 2-point lead. You don't have to do anything, but it makes for a very long second half if you don't. Scout Reguera with the ball. Jordan Wood goes from the right side to the left side. And comes back out to help him out is Dason Ramsey. Ramsey comes out, gets it over to Jordan Wood on the right side. Back to Border Dodd on the left side to Scout Reguera on the left wing. Scout just going to hold it. Defense is staying inside the three-point arc and hands it off to Dason Ramsey. Back to Scout Reguera on the right side. And they're not going to bother you. You can stand out there. 16-14, Cordell on top, and Jordan Wood out here on the left side. He's going to work to the right side, and Gage Miller from the right side to the left side, running patterns, running situations. But they're just leaving Scout Reguera all alone out high. You don't have to do anything if they're not going to come bother you. We're down to 6 minutes. We've played 2 minutes right here. And Scout Reguera with the ball. Scout just can stand there. Now and finally Cash Smith comes out to guard him. Clears it out to Border Dodd on the right side. Into Gage Miller. Gage Miller gets the ball back out to Border Dodd. Left side over here to Jordan Wood. Jordan Wood holds the ball. Scout Reguera on the right side. And finally, Cash Smith comes out to guard him. Okay, he works over here. Scout Reguera drives in, steps through, puts it up. Rebounded by, comes back out through the hands of Cordell. Stolen away by Antonio Balderas on the left side. And down on the right wing, ball comes in to number 15 is Colson Allen. Right side shot put up by number 24. And Connors Carruthers has his first 2 points of the ball game. And we're tied at 16. Jordan Wood with the ball across the timeline. Right side over to left side over to Dason Ramsey. Three ball for Dason Ramsey. He's hit for the cycle. He has a 3, a 2, and a 1. Has 6 points in the ball game. And Cordell has the 19-16 3-point lead. Out on the left side goes to Gonzalez. Top of the key to Balderas. Back over to 15. Connors on the side. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Snyder inbounds the ball,
Clinic
and then they start
Pharmacy of
working around
Cordell,
here on the
a
near
hometown
side. It'll be Snyder ball. Whistle blown is out of bounds off of Snyder. It'll be Cordell ball. It'll be Snyder ball. 19-16, a 3-point lead for Cordell. Out on the left side to Balderas. Balderas works down in the corner to Colson Allen. Back out to Balderas at the top of the key. Balderas back over the left side to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Balderas. Balderas at the top of the key will back up just a little bit near midcourt. Scout Regere's got him covered up. Scout stays at the 3-point line. And they're saying Balderas, go ahead and work it over the right side to Cash Smith. Smith stays way out high. He'll come into the arc. Ball's tipped away, comes out to the corner, back out to Cash Smith, right side, into Jordan Wood, clears it out to Dason Ramsey. He'll come in left side off the glass. Ball pinballs around, and it'll be out of bounds off of Cordell. It'll be Snyder ball. 3:45 left in the third period, 19-16. Still a 3-point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils. And Snyder has scored, but Cordell has not here in the... No, Cordell's scored a couple here in the third period of play. 3.5 left in this third period of play. Jump shot from the free throw line by Balderas. Rebound comes out to Allen on the right side. Gets back out to Cash Smith, top of the key. And foul will be on the floor. Foul will be on Cordell. It'll be number 22. That'll be Scout Regere draws his second foul for the Cordell Blue Devils. Scout has that foul. Inbound the ball way out high to Cash Smith from the free throw line. He puts it up from there, and Cash Smith has his first 2 points of the ball game. It's a 1-point lead for Cordell at 19-18. Out to Jordan Wood at the top of the key. To the right side to Gage Miller. Gage back over to Scout Regere on the near side. Scout goes down the corner to Border Dodd. Border Dodd dribbles out high, and he'll get the ball down here to Jordan Wood. Jordan gets back out to Border Dodd. Border holds the ball, gets it out to Scout Regere, hitting near midcourt right here. 2:43 to go in this third period play. Back over to Border Dodd on the left side. Border holds it high. Defense is not coming out on him. Down to Jordan Wood to Scout Regere, right side layup. Scout Regere has his second deuce and one, so he's got 5 points. And it's a 21-18 3-point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils with 2:20 left in this third period of play. Out on the left side, shot put up by Gonzalez off the rim right here. Rebounded by Allen, and Gage Miller blocks that shot out of bounds to the Cordell cheerleaders. It'll be touched last by Snyder, so it'll be Cordell ball. They have to go down the hallway a little bit to find that loose ball. Now then, Jordan Wood to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. As they say, they're getting everything ready. They've got the stop clock ready to go. We're rolling down, and so Dason Ramsey brings the ball over to Jordan Wood. He'll cross the timeline with 2 minutes left in this third period of play. Out to Harley Taylor at the top of the key. Harley works over to the right side. Dribbles, comes back to the top of the key again. Keeps dribbling. Comes through traffic. Clears it out to Jordan Wood on the right side. Jordan Wood comes back into the free throw line. Goes through traffic, puts it up. He'll be fouled in the act of shooting as he goes down through the lane right here. And the foul will be on number 23, maybe. See who they put on 24. That'll be third foul for Connors Carruthers. Be on the free throw line. Jordan Wood, free shot off the back iron. Goes a little bit strong. His first free shot. Now he's got the range. Let's see him make this one right here. Jordan Wood had 2 points already in the ball game. So 21-18. Jordan Wood gets ready for his next free shot. And it's off the back iron again. So it'll be Snyder ball. 1:43, 103 seconds left. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
The former First National Bank has joined the Blue Sky Bank family. Blue Sky Bank has been 100% Oklahoma-owned for 115 years. While the name has changed, the same people will continue to serve our local communities. Customers now have access to 17 branches located across Oklahoma and Texas. Blue Sky Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Snyder, Oklahoma. Minute 43 left in this third period of play. The Snyder Cyclones and the Cordell Blue Devils. Cordell leads by 3 at 21-18. It'll be Snyder inbounding in front of the Cordell bench. Cash Smith inbounds to Antonio Balderas. Balderas across the timeline, works to the right side of the arc. Now moves over to the left side, in the paint, left side baseline. Shot is put up by number 15, Colson Allen, has his fourth deuce. He has 8 points, and it's a 1-point lead for Cordell at 21-20. Out to Harley Taylor on the right side. Harley left side over to Scout Reguera. Scout holds the ball high. Defense comes out on him. Cash Smith comes out to guard him. And okay, he was touched into the backcourt, and then Scout got it, came back across timeline. They call him for double dribble. He used both hands to control it, so the ball goes to Snyder with minute 9 left in this third period, and it's a 1-point lead for Cordell at 21-20. Like I said, the game before was pretty low scoring. This is going to be low scoring as well. So the ball comes over to the top key to Cash Smith. Cash Smith comes over to the right side, dishes it down the corner to Balderas. Balderas through traffic, puts it up from 10, rebounds by Gage Miller for the Cordell Blue Devils. Down to 40 seconds left in this third period. Jordan Wood crosses the timeline, hands it off to Harley Taylor at the top of the key. Harley will back up near midcourt as he's guarded by Gonzalez. Backs back up, comes into the near side, gets the ball down here to the corner to Dason Ramsey. Ball's out of bounds. Somebody finally figured out it's off of Cordell, because the one official said I couldn't see it. And so one of the others indicated it's off of Cordell, so it'll be Snyder ball with 12 seconds left, 10 seconds. Out to Balderas. Allen turns around from the free throw line, off the rim right there. Scout Reguera gets the rebound, and Harley Taylor has the ball. And at the end of 3, it's Cordell 21 and Snyder 20. We'll be right back.
Friends, if you need a new washer and or dryer, Whirlpool is the brand to buy. Trusted by millions as the best appliances you can buy. Sarah and Terry at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture offer a full line of Whirlpool appliances. Refrigerators, stoves, freezers. You can count on Whirlpool for whatever you need. From Cordell TV and Appliance. Shucks, it ain't hard to find. It's somewhere in Cordell. And they have a great selection of furniture, too, at Cordell TV and Appliance.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn in Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing.
Back here at Snyder, Oklahoma, as we get ready for this second round ball game right here. This is going into the fourth quarter right here, as we second quarter of the second half right here. Third quarter didn't yield a lot. Cordell scored 5. Snyder scored 8. So a 1-point lead for Cordell as we start this fourth and final period. Possession here goes to the Cordell Blue Devils. So Jordan Wood is here to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. As we get everybody on the floor, everybody's ready. So they're saying, okay, let's get this fourth period underway. Gives the ball to Jordan Wood into Harley Taylor at the top of the key. Harley picks up his dribble out to Gage Miller. Gage Miller drives in right side off the glass. It's good. Gage Miller has 7, and it's a 3-point lead for Cordell at 23-20. Ball will be brought up by Antonio Balderas. Balderas with the ball out here at the top of the key. Goes back to Balderas. Colson Allen touched it. Back to Balderas. Balderas drives in right side. Backs up. Goes back out high to Cash Smith on the left side. Steps in. Puts up a 17-footer. Rebounded by Colson Allen. Allen down in the corner. Puts one up from three-point land. And dishes it out to Dason Ramsey. Ramsey comes down the left side, has the ball stripped away from him. Says it goes off of his knee, so it's out of bounds off the Cordell Blue Devils. So turnover, and both teams, their seasons are winding down right now. So top of the key is Antonio Balderas. He'll work over to the left side. Gage Miller has him back over to Scout Laguerre, has him now over to Cash Smith. Left side down to Aiden Gonzalez. Gonzalez dribbles in, goes right side to Allen, puts up a shot. He'll be fouled in the lane, point blank range as the foul comes out to Cordell. Cordell will be getting the foul. That will be on number 24, has 3. Ethan Finning with his third foul. On the free throw line will be Colson Allen, his first free shots. He should make this one. He's a good shooter and a good player. So he's got 9 points. He's got 4 deuces and 1. So 23-21. And he makes both of them 23-22, what the score should be when the scoreboard gets caught up right here. So the officials call him over there. Now they got the clock right. 23-22, 6:50 left in this ball game. A 1-point lead for Cordell. And Gage Miller inbounds to Jordan Wood. Jordan comes down the middle of the court. He'll be picked up by Aiden Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets it into Gage Miller, looks left, goes right, keeps the ball. He'll back up back near midcourt. It's a minute and a half played. Gage Miller comes in left side, down to Dason Ramsey in the left corner. Shot put up. It'll be out of bounds off of number 3, Aiden Gonzalez, as Jordan Wood is there behind him, kind of touched it. And we got timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them.
Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Where people come first. It's not just a slogan, it's how we do business. Bank of Western Oklahoma is as traditional as you know us to be, as strong and as stable as you trust us to be, and easy to work with as you need us to be. Come bank with us and experience the difference. 6 convenient locations in Cordell, Elk City, Weatherford, Gary, Visay, and Woodward. Bank of Western Oklahoma, where people really do come first. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
As we come back to the gymnasium here, both teams have got back out on the floor. They said there might be a damp spot there, so Coach brings a towel out and going to clean that up for them. 6:27 left in the ball game. Cordell with a 1-point lead at 23-22. So it'll be an inbound play for the Cordell Blue Devils. Jordan Wood is down there to inbound on the east end of the court, and he waits and looks. Finally, somebody comes open over here on the near side, knocked back out by Snyder. So I've seen where somebody didn't go. You got to have somebody open. Somebody got to move out to the open. So we'll inbound one more time. Jordan Wood comes in over to inbound. Comes in to inbound here on the near side, out to Gage Miller on the near side. Got 3 of them around him. He puts up the deuce and makes it from about 10 feet out on the left side. Ball comes down the court, and it's an inbound problem. Nope. Found another spot on the floor that they're going to have to dry up a little bit. I don't know if I can see it, or I don't know if they can see it with a towel. So they said it's there. So now we're ready. 25-23, a 3-point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils with 6:20 left in this ball game. And let's see, the other ball game has been pretty low scoring. This one's going to be low scoring also. And Antonio Balderas bringing the ball across the timeline. He'll be at the top of the key. And works over to the left side to Aiden Gonzalez. Gonzalez comes in above the free throw line, puts it up. Gage Miller gets the rebound, clears it out to Jordan Wood. And we're headed to the east end. Cordell Blue Devils with the ball and the lead, 25-22. He'll come in near the three-point line out to Scout Regier left side, down to Dason Ramsey. Into Gage Miller in traffic right here. Turns start to go up. Dual possession gives the ball to Snyder here with 5:47 remaining. So down here to inbound is number 3, Aiden Gonzalez to inbound for the Snyder Cyclones. He'll get it into Antonio Balderas. Balderas will take his time coming up the court. Nobody's in any hurry. It's just a 3-point ball game right here. And Snyder has the ball over on the left side. Number 23 is Ricky Williams. Left side over to Gonzalez. Back out to Gonzalez. He puts up the 3 ball. And that ties it. Aiden Gonzalez hit a big 3. Leave him wide open and alone. He took his time, got a good arc, and we're tied at 25. So 25 out on the right side to Harley Taylor. Harley dribbles a little bit, gets the ball over to the corner. And a travel call on Harley Taylor. He's trying to get open and get clear. And made a circle or two, and they call him. I didn't see his feet move, but the officials did, and that's where they call it. 25 all with 5:07 left in this ball game. Ball comes into Antonio Balderas. He'll come up to the court looking for Coach Justin Jantz to see what the play is. And Balderas be at the top of the key. Left side over to Cash Smith. Smith back out high to Ricky Williams. Ricky hands the ball off to Cash Smith at the top of the key. He'll work into the arc, finds it open, drives in, goes up. And Gage Miller's going to draw a foul right there as he went up. They went body for body, but a lot more body by Gage Miller than there was for number 2, Cash Smith. 25 all with 4:44 to go in this ball game. And Cash Smith can give Snyder the lead on these free shots. First one is in and good. He's got 3 points in the ball game and a 1-point lead for Snyder at 26-25. One more shot right here as he gets ready for his second attempt. He's checking everything out. The officials say, okay, one shot right here for Cash Smith. He should make this one as well. A little bit more on that one, rebounded by Gage Miller for the Cordell Blue Devils. And Cordell will bring the ball up. Down 1 to the Snyder Cyclones. Down the baseline right is a charging foul. Ricky Williams went down and actually threw a body block on Gage Miller. And Gage Miller will be called for a charge as he went over the top of him. He accelerated, and Gage Miller has his 3rd foul on the ball game. So 26-25, Snyder by a 1-point lead with 4.5 left in this ball game. 26-25. Balderas with the ball. Into Gonzalez at the free throw line. Balderas back out high. Left side over to Gonzalez. He said, I can fake a 3 now. You're going to come out and guard me. Over to Cash Smith on the left side. Cash Smith drives in. Back out high to Gonzalez. Puts a 3 up right there. Rebounded by number 24 is Carruthers. Shot put up left side. Harley Taylor gets the rebound. Harley Taylor comes down the court back over to Jordan Wood on the left side. Jordan crosses the timeline with it. Comes down on the left side, steps through traffic, goes in and up. And what's the call? Is that going to be number 23? Jordan Wood is called for his 2nd foul of the ball game as he charged in. There was 3 of them there. He split the difference and took 2 of them down with him. So 3 of them hit the deck right there. And it'll be Snyder ball. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them.
Evetts Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washita County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evetts and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists
that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evetts Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evetts Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell.
Your Farmers Insurance agent in Cordell, Lee Gregg, believes in keeping you informed of all the ways to protect what's important to you. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, life, or farm insurance, he'll help you select the right protection for your insurance needs. Insurance can help provide financial protection for you and your family, and that's their goal at Gregg Insurance. You can trust your Farmers Insurance agency in Cordell to always work for what's best for you and your family.
And as we come back to Snyder right here, 26-25, 1 point lead for the Snyder Cyclones over the Cordell Blue Devils with 3:46 left in this ball game. On the far side, Cash Smith will inbound in front of the Snyder bench and inbounds out high to Antonio Balderas, who will approach the timeline, cross midcourt line, works over to the left wing, gets it over to the left corner down to Ricky Williams, back to the near side to Gonzalez. Gonzalez on give and go right side off the glass too far. Rebound goes back out high to Balderas. Spin move left side off the glass. Rebound by Jordan Wood for the Cordell Blue Devils. He'll be fouled by one of two that had him tangled up right there. Number 2, I think Cash Smith will draw his third foul. And so it'll be an inbound play for Cordell. So Jordan Wood to inbound to Dason Ramsey in the backcourt. Dason taking his time. He'll work to the top of the key. Now he'll work over to the right side. Comes down the right wing. Gage Miller put a screen up for him. And Dason Ramsey puts it up. Gage Miller gets the rebound, puts it back in, and Gage Miller has 9. And Cordell retakes the lead at 27-26. Down here on the top of the key is Balderas to the free throw line to Gonzalez. Back over to Cash Smith, top of the key, picks it up, back over to Balderas on the left side. Balderas at the top of the key, works with the ball. 2:45 to go in the ball game. Balderas has the ball, picks it up down the left corner to Gonzalez. The ball comes out to Gage Miller on the left side. Gage comes in through traffic, elevates from about 5. Rebounded out by number 23, Ricky Williams for Snyder. 2:27 to go. Out on the right side is Cash Smith. Drives through traffic, puts it up. Gage Miller blocks that pass, or it might have been a shot. Gage Miller comes in on the right side, and it'll be out of bounds off the Cordell Blue Devils. There's a foul called somewhere. You can't be mouthing off. I don't care what it is. Number 32, Gage Miller's going to be called for a foul because he ran over his own teammate and one more player from Snyder, and then one of the Cordell Blue Devils over here said something on I'm sorry. We've seen too many of these fouls called right here, and you gotta make your players understand you can't say something stupid right here. 27-26, Cordell on top with 2:17 to go in this ball game. And number 3, Aiden Gonzalez to shoot free shots. First and rolls across the rim and drops in. He has tied this game at 27. Aiden Gonzalez has 6 points in the game. He hits both his free shots, so he gives the lead to Snyder, and that gives the ball back to Snyder. So yeah, he shot two times. So yeah. And 28-27, Snyder leads by 1. So it's there with, they're waiting to inbound right here. Still talking to the officials over here, and it's officials still explaining something here and there. 28-27, 1 point lead for Snyder with 2:17 to go in this ball game. Snyder with the 1 point lead and the ball in the backcourt to Antonio Balderas. Balderas across the timeline. He'll stop right there. 2:12 to go to Cash Smith on the near side. Back to Balderas. Jordan Wood comes down on the near side, comes out to Gonzalez, baseline right. And Timeout on the floor by Snyder. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to the ballgame on Fox Radio.
At Great Plains Bank, we're in the business of making your life easier, and we understand how tough it can be to strike the right balance between security and opportunity when rates are on the rise. With our new variable rate CD tied to Wall Street Journal Prime, you can have the best of both worlds. You get the security of a CD without the stress of worrying about market timing. And with rate floors, you get the upside without the risk. Stop by one of our locations or visit us at gpbankok.com. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshitai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshitai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
And as we come back to live action, under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Ball is to the Snyder Cyclones. Left side over to Antonio Balderas. Balderas takes the time. He's guarded by Harley Taylor. Harley stays with him. Balderas gets past him. Left side shot put up in distance. And Gage Miller gets the rebound for the Cordell Blue Devils. Because he thought Carruthers might make that short shot right there, but it rolled out wrong for Snyder, right for Cordell. Minute 35, 95 seconds left. Out to the right side to Harley Taylor. And the right side to Gage Miller. Gage Miller steps through traffic, turns, puts it up. Scout Regier puts it back up. And Scout Regier has 7. Lead goes back to Cordell at 29-28. Ball will be brought up by Antonio Balderas. Balderas right side over to Cash Smith. Free throw line to Gonzalez. Puts up the shot. Rebounded by Cordell Blue Devils. Dason Ramsey with the ball over to Jordan Wood, over to Harley Taylor on the near side. Ball's kicked right there. It'll be down here on the near side to Jordan Wood. Left side over to shot is put up off the rim right there. Rebounded out by Harley Taylor in that scrum for the ball. He was kicked in the head, so he's still on the court right here. And they're going to have to take a second to get him up and running. And I'm sure he'll be okay, but you just never know on a deal like that. Harley's up, no problem there. He said, I might be seeing a few stars on a cloudy night. 1 point lead for the Cordell Blue Devils at 29-28 with 48 seconds left in the ball game. And Border Dodd checks back in for the Cordell Blue Devils. Be an inbound play for Snyder. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break and join them.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Back here at Snyder. Not a lot of time left in this ball game. 1 point lead for Cordell at 29-28. Not a lot of time left in the season either. Go by and tell your sponsors thank you. We have a game on Tuesday night at Hollis. Then next Friday we will be at Union City for district, first round of district. Girls play at 6, boys play at 7:30 in the first round of district at Union City. So tell your sponsors thank you. They make this possible for us to bring you all these ball games. So there's one game left in the regular season. Postseason starts 1 week from tonight. For the Cordell Blue Devils, it'll be at Union City. They've got all the players back out on the floor. Snyder will inbound in front of their own bench over here. Cordell leads 29-28 with 48 seconds left in the ball game. So over to inbound is Cash Smith. He'll wait. He'll inbound. Nobody there. Back over to Aiden Gonzalez on the left side. Aiden hands it off to Antonio Balderas. Balderas works out on the left wing. Picks up his dribble out high to Cash Smith. Goes through traffic. Loses Jordan Wood and Gage Miller were both there to keep him from having a clean shot. So it's out of bounds off of Cordell. Number 15. Colson Allen checks back in for the Snyder Cyclones with 35 seconds left. Snyder will inbound underneath her own basket. Valderas will be inbounding from there. Ball comes down here on the near side. And Dason Ramsey has the ball right here. Dual possession gives the ball to the Cordell Blue Devils with 31 seconds left in the ball game. And a 1-point lead for Cordell. In comes Harley Taylor for the Cordell Blue Devils. Cordell's going to call a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
Back here at Snyder, Oklahoma. The Cordell Blue Devils and the Snyder Cyclones have a classic matchup right here. When we played Snyder up at Arapahoe Butler, Snyder won 34-28. So both teams, well, we've got 29-28, so it's a similar ball game to what we had up at Arapahoe Butler tournament. So it gives you a little bit of experience, but both teams have improved drastically since that tournament a month ago. 31 seconds left in this ball game, and Cordell has the ball. And Jordan Wood to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils down here on the near side. It's knocked out of bounds by number 15, Colson Allen. Allen knocks it out, so Cordell will inbound one more time. You got 3 Blue Devils with their defenders lined up here at midcourt. So on cue, they're going to all head down here south, head down to the west end, out to near side to Dason Ramsey. He'll cross the timeline. He'll be knocked down by Antonio Valderas. Valderas will get the foul. I'm not sure. No. And they're saying it's an intentional foul because he made sure he fouled him and knocked him down right here. So that's an intentional foul. Gives 2 shots and the ball back to Cordell. So it will be an intentional foul is what they're calling. Snyder is upset with the call. 29-28. Cordell leads by 1. And Dason Ramsey has hit 1 free shot in the ballgame. He's a 2 and a 3 also. And down here, Dason Ramsey comes to the free throw line to shoot free shots right here. Jordan Woods over here cleaning up some damp spots on the floor where Dason went down, where a couple of them went down, and there's moisture on the floor. So Dason Ramsey, with 27.2 seconds left, gets to take free shots right here. He gets ready for his first free shot. It's up and in and good. Dason Ramsey has made 2 free shots in the ballgame for the Cordell Blue Devils, and he'll get to take one more. 30-28 for the Cordell Blue Devils. Dason Ramsey, second one's a little bit strong off the back iron right here, and it'll be Cordell ball. They'll inbound here with 27.2 seconds here on the near side. Got a couple other players going to check in for the Snyder Cyclones. Did I see a number 14 come in? Number 14 came in for Snyder. That'll be Tegan Nichols. Number 14. Oh, timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them.
Hey, Blue Devil fans. I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh-cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
As we get ready for this last few seconds of the ball game, having trouble with the buzzer over there. It stopped. It's still ringing, and they said, I don't know what to do. So the buzzer's ringing. Now they get it fixed. If Ivana comes over to help fix the buzzer problem, the buzzer is going to ring for a full minute. So it started at 59 seconds, and it's down to 37 now. So we'll see what happens. Okay, they got it stopped. Good deal. So a lot of good technical help. Over here to inbound is Jordan Wood for the Cordell Blue Devils. 25.1 seconds left in this ball game. Jordan Wood to inbound here on the near side, the north side on the east end of the court. As they both say, well, we're all up and ready. Now they got to get the music shut off. The music's still playing on the intercom, so they're trying to get that worked out with 25.1 seconds. But like I said, Cordell Blue Devils have a ball game next Tuesday at Hollis. Then 1 week from tonight, we'll be at Union City for district play. Jordan Wood to inbound for the Cordell Blue Devils. Gets it in here, go into the backcourt to Gage Miller. Nope, not Gage Miller. Number 4 is going to foul. That'll be Antonio Balderas will foul somebody, trying to keep him from getting anywhere right here. And Antonio Balderas draws his 3rd foul. So Cordell will inbound with 26.6 seconds left. So Jordan Wood to inbound right here as the official puts a whistle back in the mouth. Into Harley Taylor right here. He's fouled immediately by number 14, Tegan Nichols, who just checked in a while ago. And number 14, Tegan Nichols, gets his first foul. So will that be only 14 fouls for the Snyder Cyclones. So Jordan Wood to inbound one more time right here. He gets ready to wait and look. Gets the ball in here to Scout Regier. Scout gets it back to Jordan Wood. Goes back to the right side. Knocked out of bounds. Knocked away by the Snyder Cyclones. Leaves it for number 3. Little fancy. And Jordan Wood is knocked down here with 12.5 seconds. The Snyder Cyclones made a couple of fancy passes. They didn't think they should take a shot right here. And so one extra fancy pass, and Cordell comes up with a loose ball and the foul. Number 14, Tegan Nichols, will draw his 2nd foul. He's brought in to foul with 12.5 seconds, and it's a 30-28 2-point lead for Cordell. Jordan Wood to go to the free throw line. He's got 4 points in the game and has not made a free shot yet, but he should make this one right here for Cordell. So Jordan Wood on the free throw line. Gets ready. That one rolls across the rim wrong, will not go in. Here comes 3 more teammates in for Snyder. 2, 24, and 23. Ricky Williams, Carruthers, and Cash Smith. With 12.5 seconds, Jordan Wood takes his next free shot right here. 30-28 to score. Jordan Wood, that one's off the rim short, and it will be Snyder ball out to the near side. Timeout on the floor by Snyder. We'll take a quick break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
Back here
Clinic
at
Pharmacy of
Snyder, we're
Cordell,
getting
a
ready
hometown-
for the last 12 and a half seconds of the ball game right here to get that commercial off, because I don't want you to miss any of the action as it happens. Just a reminder, like I said more than once, is that Tuesday night we will be at Hollis. Then next Friday night we'll be at Union City for district basketball. Union City, Rock Creek, and Cordell will be at Union City next Friday night. So it'll be exciting this time of year. You get right down to the point that it's do or die. If you want to play, you got to keep winning. So this ball game at Snyder. Then on Tuesday night will be your last regular scheduled ball game. Down here to inbound is number 2, Cash Smith, as he gets ready to inbound here on the west end of the floor. He'll wait, gets it into Aiden Gonzalez, 7 seconds. Gonzalez goes in Left side elevates from about 10 off the rim. Dason Ramsey gets the rebound, and a quick foul there by number 2, Cash Smith, to stop the clock. So who's going to get the foul? Number 3 draws his third foul. Aiden Gonzalez gets his third foul. Cordell's going to take a timeout. We're just going to stay right here. We've been busy, and they've been running like crazy. Commercials you've heard from all of our sponsors. You know who they are. I talked to Mike yesterday at Mike's meeting. I told him I'd holler at him. We'll check and see if he's still listening. He couldn't make it down here tonight, but he said he'd be open tomorrow in case you needed anything. On Saturday, they'll be open till 2 o'clock. So, and like I told everybody the other day, go by and try the brownies. So they got good brownies. I know they got all the meats you need. The hot links, they've got hamburger, they've got steaks, they've got shrimp, they've got chicken strips, and they got a little bit of everything. And then they get a few knickknacks that you might need also. So 30-28 is your score. So 2-point lead for Cordell. When we played Snyder up at the Arapahoe Butler tournament, Snyder won that one 34-28. So we're on that same groove, same key, same level. It's a low-scoring ball game. It's pretty physical, pretty tough, good event all the way around. Dason Ramsey goes to the free throw line to shoot free shots with .9, less than a full second. Dason Ramsey has hit 2 free shots. Can he hit 2 more right here? Is what we're looking for, what we're hoping for. The officials at the scorer's table are trying to get something worked out. They've got the intercom still running, and they can hear the intercom, but they had trouble just on the last break. Now they've got it off, so we'll get to take free shots right here. And Dason Ramsey on the free throw line. His first one's up and in and good. He's hit 3 of 3 from the charity stripe tonight. Can he make one more? Right now it's still a 1-possession lead, 31-28. A 3-point, 1-possession lead. You make this one, it's a 2-possession lead. He makes that one, and it's a 2-possession lead. It means the Cordell Blue Devils are going to win this ball game. There's .9 left, and your final score will be Cordell 32, the Snyder Cyclones 28. Both teams have already gone to their respective huddles. They knew they weren't putting any pressure on him. Let him shoot anywhere he wants to from 3-point land, and it's going to be a good ball game. Running down the scoring right here for both teams, you had Dane McFall in limited without any points. Tegan Nichols came in so he could had a couple fouls to give. We'll run up here. Cash Smith winds up with 3. Aiden Gonzalez winds up with 7. Antonio Balderas with 2. Ricky Williams with 3. Connors Carruthers had 3 points. Colson Allen led the way in scoring. He's had 4 deuces and 2. He had 10 points. He's the only one in double figures for the Snyder Cyclones. For the Cordell Blue Devils, we had Ethan Finning in. He had 3 points. Border Dodd played quite a bit with no points. Harley Taylor did not score. Then we'll run down the scoring up here. We'll go to, got 3 of them with a lot of points. Jordan Wood winds up with 4. Gage Miller had 3 deuces and 3 free shots. He had 9. Scout Regera had 3 deuces and 1. He had 7. Dason Ramsey had 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Of 3 and 2 is 9 points. So you had 2 Blue Devils with 9 points. Good ball game right here for the Cordell Blue Devils as they win this one 32-28. And when we played Arapahoe Butler before, it was 34-28. So pretty evenly matched teams right here. They did real well. The next action for the Cordell Blue Devils will be at Hollis on Tuesday night. Join us in person or via the airwaves. You can always see us on Facebook. Then 1 week from tonight will be playoffs. We'll be in district action at Union City. For Shelly on the camera, which we got a new camera tonight. Some of you might have noticed that, and we appreciate that. And for Dudley, we've had a good time here. The Lady Blue Devils did not win against Snyder, but the Blue Devils win. So when you see your sponsors, go by and holler at them anyway and tell them thank you for what they do. You've been listening to Blue Devil Basketball right here on Fox Radio. Good evening.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need.